Hello everybody and welcome back. Once again, we're going to get started hopping into Wintermoor Tactics Club. Last time we won an awesome snowball fight against the Monarchy and we defeated them. So let's get on to the game. It begins. The Psychic Detectives. Cool. Now? Yes, it will be the Tactics Club, our next opponents. We haven't gotten our official next opponents yet. Shh! Handle! Trust Scarlet. She knows. Try closing your eyes and sensing our opponents. You can do it! Okay. We must prepare for a mighty battle. The fate of the school balances precariously on this encounter. Don't worry, Handle. With our psychic abilities, there's no way we can lose. But Scarlet's right. It's our duty to train hard and protect this school. Spooky. Attention students. Wintermoor is pleased to announce the opening of the new Wintermoor Wonderland skating rink. Head down to the annex if you'd like to attend the grand opening ceremony, officiated by your one and only student council. That is all. Huh? Who's there? Hey Alicia. You seemed kinda down after that last battle, so I thought we would come see how you're doing. We brought you this bag of chips. They only had salt and vinegar, but I have some hot sauce we can put on them. That's nice of you guys, but I'm sure I'll be okay. I guess I thought I'd feel good after taking down some horrible jerks, but I get it. You know how much it would hurt to lose your club, so you feel that hurt for other people. That's what makes you such a good person. But those guys were the worst. They wanted to bring civilization back to medieval times. Yeah, monarchy is just fascism with fancy lipstick on. I guess maybe the school's better off without a club trying to bring back the feudal system. Exactly, Alicia, believe me, I wouldn't be fighting if I wasn't sure we're the good guys. And our next opponents, these psychic detectives, are even worse. They just creep everyone out. We have to be victorious, for the good of our club and the good of the whole school. That's why I have a plan. Me too. My plan's cooler though, no offense. But we can hear yours first if you want. Either way. So I think I've got a plan to beat the Psychic Detectives Club. Whenever you're ready, meet me at the club room. I think you guys will like what I came up with. You can do Jacob's thing first though, if you want. I don't mind either way. Those psychic detective guys aren't the real problem. It's this whole corrupt snowball fight system. Sure, I'm with you so far. So how do we break out of it? Exactly. We need to break into the principal's office. What? No, that's not at all what I meant. Can't we just write a letter to the school board? Nah, those empty suits don't care about the proletariat. I don't know if I said that correctly, I'm sorry. The best way to make your voice heard is vandalism. Or arson. I could be talked into arson. As a compromise, what if I went to talk to the student council? It's their job to keep track of school events. Plus, I heard that they're in the tournament too. So they must know something, right? Man, those weirdos, good luck. They won't even make eye contact with me because I don't have school spirit. Well, it seems like a better first step than arson. I'll give it a shot. Okay, so, let's try to, go to the student council first, because that's kind of what was hinted at, that we should do that one first. Oh cool, it did say Jacob wrote Wintermoor's hell. Hey listen, I can get you a good deal on some school supplies. Just don't ask where they came from. I love that. Joey, Ripper, and Siggy. I don't know what's happening over there. Oops. Do I have to click on this? Oh, there we go. He has a... They all... Okay. Attention, Wintermoor students. We have 2 announcements to deliver regarding the skating rink. Announcement 1 is from Principal Enfield. He says, "Students, please enjoy skating on this delightful, morale-boosting Wintermoor Wonderland skating rink." Announcement 2 is from us, your student council. Under no circumstances are students allowed to skate on the skating rink until we fix the obvious safety hazards, primarily that it is still mostly water. Violators risk a permanent black mark on their record, in addition to potential hypothermia and drowning. You are all Wintermoor Ravens, and I trust that you will not die in such an embarrassing way. That is all. Hey, can I take your picture? It's not for the paper, it's just for my campus scrapbook. Absolutely. The school's always doing stuff like this. That's clearly not going to work. Remember last year when they tried to hire a helicopter to blow all the snow off in the field in the stadium? Becky, leave her alone. She doesn't look like she has time for an interview right now. Principal Enfield's approval rating dropped from 45% to merely 20% after the snowball tournament started. Definitely a misstep. There's a room where Principal Enfield rushed to the skating rink to distract students from the snowball issue. Care to comment? I just assumed it was pretty standard for this school. Not all students are against Snowballgate. It's very divisive issue. Divisive. I'm sorry. Is Snowballgate really the best name? I feel like I should be able to do better. How about Snowpocalypse, Snowbrawl 1981, The War of the Clubs? The War of the Clubs. Perfect! Alright, the new headline will say, The War of the Clubs divides student body. I like the sound of that. This is supposed to be a skating rink? We don't get much snow back in Oklahoma, but we have a saying for things like that. We call them death traps. Wow, that was a real deep sigh. Everything okay? I guess so. What's wrong? It's just, well, I don't know if I've ever tried to make a long-distance call from the school, but it's really expensive. I try to call my boyfriend at least once a week, but it's starting to be more than I can afford. I've been thinking I should probably get a job, but what is there around here that I can even do? Underground kickboxing rings don't pay a lot until you get to the higher level circuits, and I can't compete in those until I graduate. I'm pretty sure I've seen some flyers for part-time jobs around campus. Do you want me to look into it for you? Wow, you'd do that for me? Sure, I end up wandering around campus a lot anyway. It's more or less on my way. Oh cool, yay! I'm kinda into the side quest. Okay, well we'll definitely get on that. Huh? Wasn't the council right there? Where did they go? I wanted to talk to them about the tournament. The council is always watching. Ah! You have come to the right place. As secretary of the student council, I am keeper of all school knowledge. However, I first have a question for you. Do you really care about our school's heart, or are you just trying to get yourself out of a bad situation? It's not just that. I do care about this school. Don't you think this tournament is bad for everyone? We're both trying to help Wintermoor. Then prove it. I will ask you a series of questions about our institution, and you will receive information only upon answering them all to my satisfaction. Uh-oh. I'm not good at memory games. Let me know when you have prepared yourself. Let's try it. Let's start with a simple question. What is the name of our illustrious principal? Robert Enfield. Something you no doubt committed to heart on your first day here. I'd worry if you got that wrong. Next question. A statue stands majestically in the center of the quad. Who does it depict? John Gentleroy Wintermoor. I wish it was Robert Frost. I love Robert Frost. Finally, a very important question. Can I trust you? More specifically, the slovenly, disobedient one on your team, Jacob. What would you say is his greatest weakness? He just can't help following the rules. No, the lack of consistency in his political views. He's always doing crimes. He really likes potato chips. Excellent. I admire someone who puts their ambitions before their friends. What? That's not what I'm doing at all. I just thought that was pretty common knowledge. Tell yourself what you will. You have passed, and the student council always fulfills its promises. I have calculated that it would benefit the school to share the following information. 1 week ago, Principal Enfield asked us to help him find the ultimate club. We spent several days doing exhaustive and often clandestine research and put together a very detailed report. But when we showed it to him, he flew into a rage. He kept babbling about how our chosen club wouldn't be strong enough and how we didn't understand true spirit. He locked himself in his office and wouldn't come out. When he finally emerged the next day, he was calm again and had plans for this tournament. He even demanded that the student council participate as well. We presented an airtight case that it would actively harm the school, but he refused to listen. What's so important about the Ultimate Club? Rest assured that we are investigating the truth behind this madness. In the meantime, I suggest you focus on winning. Thanks for the info. I'll let you know if we find anything out. I'll know. Cool. Okay, where do I know that there are posters? I know that there's one in the dorms. I'd like to do as many of these as I can. It's a notice board. There's a job flyer here. Are you sick of the noisy grind of daily work and traffic? Do you want to visit strange new locales and meet colorful characters? Do you like to work with your hands? Then you too can find a job in sewer maintenance. No experience required, but enthusiasm preferred. I don't know if that would be my first choice, but I guess some people like it. Maybe Isabella would? Okay. This one's probably going to be pretty easy, because I also know that there is one in the classrooms. Hey! Oh, Alistair, I'm sorry that your club, Alicia, I bear you no ill will for your victory in the snowball tournament. Dialectical conflict is how society must progress. History will prove that monarchists are the true victors. Plus, now that the students are no longer allowed to have our pamphlets, they've become much more popular. I'm glad things kind of worked out. Okay, ooh, who are you? Huh? Oh, hi, Alicia. I didn't see you there. Everything okay? Oh, yeah, sure. I was just lost in thought. What's up? I can't shake the feeling that my pranks are getting stale, you know? I need to think up another prank, but it can't just be any prank. I need to find the ultimate prank. That sounds fun? Oh, it will be totally great once I think of it. Ah, so you have, like, writer's block? Exactly. Although in my field we call it clown downtime. If only I could find inspiration in these dreary workday halls. Say, do you know anyone who's passionate about pranks? I might be able to find someone. We'll find him in a second. It's a notice board. There's a job flyer here. Wanted dog groomer. Need a cheerful, dog-friendly individual who's willing to get their hands dirty washing and drying adorable pups. Entry level, the actual stylist will do the haircuts for now, but you get on the job training in an amazing field. It's a spectacular opportunity. That seems like something Isabella could do. Ooh, spooky. That's the incredibly intimidating student council president, Septavia. She looks busy. Maybe I shouldn't bother her. Okay, so obviously that area I can't go into yet. I don't remember where the other job board is, but I think it's either here or it's in the library. Oh, nope, it's definitely in the admin building because I saw it when I talked to the person who didn't want to go inside the auditorium. Him. I forgot his name. Hey! Oh, hey, you're in the student council, right? I was hoping you guys could tell me if there's a way to get our club out of this tournament. Guess I'll have to talk to someone else. Gumshoe for hire. Budding private investigator seeks assistant for work as secretary and gal/Guy Friday. Mostly desk work and CD photo organization, but you never know when danger's lurking in a smoke-filled alley to put out your lights with a 10-pound bowling ball. The cash is cold, the streets tough, just like us. Well, that sounds dangerous. Or boring, it's hard to tell, but I guess it's something Isabella could do. That's 3 different job options. Hopefully this should be enough for Isabella. I think I'm ready to show her these flyers. Todd. That was his name. Okay. I definitely think he... Where is it? She was in the quad. I definitely think she should do the private detective one, because if push comes to shove, she could, like, kick somebody's butt. So, what did you find? Well, there were a few flowers around the place. Flyers around the place, but I don't know if... Whoa, 3 flyers? Let me see. It's too much pressure to decide. Can you just pick one for me? Which job do you think is most like kickboxing? A private detective assistant might fight some goons. It might not be like in the movies, but a private detective's assistant's still most likely to involve fighting some goons. This description says it's all about paperwork, though. Handwriting is not like kickboxing, I can tell you that. It's probably safer, at least. You're right, this job is the safe choice. If I didn't take it and some mugs busted into the office, I'd always regret it, you know? That sounds perfect. Thank you, Alicia. Oh man, Leo will be so happy. I'm gonna call him tonight and tell him. You're welcome. I hope it works out for you. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude. It can chain throughout. Oh my god, yes. Thanks again. Oh, I almost forgot. I should update my character sheet. I've gotten some great ideas for new powers, but first I need to equip them. Ooh, we got an upgrade! Okay, you got an upgrade. Upgrades make your CNC characters more powerful. Equip them by opening the menu with Tab and navigating to character sheets. Okay. Awesome. Okay, what was the other one that we had? Okay, well, I know who the ultimate prankster is, and that's our friend. So, he should be in the... Unless he's standing outside my room still, he should be in the club room. So let's try going to the dorms first, and we'll see if he is standing outside my room still. Of course he isn't. Let's try this again. Back to classrooms. Oh, yeah, it says he's in there. I'm dumb. Hey, bud. Hey, Jacob, mind helping me out with a quick favor? Sure, what's up? There's this girl on campus who wants some inspiration for a prank. I thought you might be able to help. Clown downtime, huh? I feel her pain. I got a few techniques that might help. Just tell me when and where. Good thing she's right outside. Hey, Kelly. Sup, heard you were having some trouble with, coming up with a prank. It's just so hard to find the entire classroom's worth of livestock, you know? I hear that. Usually birds are easier to get, and they can make a lot of noise and ruckus compared to their size. Birds, huh? Oh, I have it! A great idea! Oh my god, Alicia! Huh? Help me get a bird! Meet me back here when you've got one. What? But, go! This brilliant idea needs a bird. I mean, there's a bird in the raven painting. I don't know where to get a bird! Okay, there's the art room. What are they painting in the art room? No birds. I didn't actually mean to have that happen again. I'm sorry. Bird, 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 bird. I want to see if I can up some of our skills, which is why I'm doing the side quests. Maybe the stadium? Oh, the psychic detectives are here. There are our next opponents. Geez, there's the psychic detectives. We're gonna have to fight them. I feel weird talking with them alone. Okay, do you guys know where I can get a bird? Okay, let's go to the quad then. Oh, there's a bird! Oh, hey, a bird! Okay, slowly. Slowly. Okay, yeah, so that was never gonna happen. Wait a minute, is it flying back towards the classroom building? Uh-oh! Well, that's perfect! I got her bird! Whoa! Ah, what the heck is this bird doing in here? Someone catch it! Get it out of here! Oops. Hey, Kelly. Was that helpful? I don't know if I'm really cut out for bird catching. Nonsense! Did you see that, Alicia? The beauty, the chaos. So inspiring. I'm just brimming with new prank ideas. You turned my clown downtime frown upside... clown down. Anyway, as someone who really appreciates the truly hard work we pranksters go through for our art, I want you to have this. Rogie got an upgrade. Ooh. hand buzzer prank was not hard to repurpose as a weapon. Thanks, I'm just glad I ended up being able to help. See, this is why you do sword course and why you talk to everybody. Ooh, he has some interesting ones. Okay. Awesome. Now, am I missing a side quest somewhere for him? I'm not sure. Let's try talking to him, and it might lead us to where I need to go. Okay, so what's your big plan? I've been thinking a lot about our strengths as a club. We're the tactics club, right? So first of all, I think the most valuable thing we can do is come up with strategies to maximize our tacticality in combat. So like, sweet power moves? Yes, sweet power moves. That sounds suspiciously like it might involve physical exercise. Not necessarily. I think we can work it all out on the CNC board. See, I found some special combat abilities in CNC that we can also apply to our snowball fights. I call them tactics powers. I think I get it. You want us to treat our strategies on the snowball field like CNC abilities. We might not have magic in real life, but we've got tactics powers on our side, right? Exactly! Here, come check this out. I added the words in there. Anyway. Let's enter the battle. Ooh, I don't like that it said requires 3. Either we're gonna get more people, or at some point we're gonna lose someone. Okay, when we last left our heroes, Anjaya had just gotten back the Amulet of Amara. And as soon as you touched it again, Anjaya, you were visited by a vision telling you to go to the Cave of Destiny, where your tactics powers will be revealed. Wow, that sounds like a pretty epic adventure. Will we have to cross the Whispering Mountains or the Tormented Swamp? Normally, but that's not the relevant part, so we'll just say you walked to the cave without further incident. So what does getting tactics powers look like? Do we open a box and there's powers inside, or what? Far from it. You must spend a full week in deep meditation communing with the magics of the cave. Whoa, I hope no bad guys invade the cave while we're doing that. That is exactly what happens. A scouting party from the army of Count Malgiferous has arrived at the cave. Not again. Oh, but it's okay. See, Anjaya finished her meditation early due to her magical intellect. Everyone else is locked in meditation. Anjaya, it's up to you to protect the party with your new tactics power. Yay! Okay, Brilliant Beam. It's a magical attack. It costs 5 tactics points per use, and it has a cooldown of 1 turn after use. It has 5 damage and a range of 6. And it's a line attack, so it targets every square between the attacker and the target. Awesome. Anjaya, your tactics power is Brilliant Beam. It's much more powerful than your normal attack, and it hits every enemy in a line. Okay, here it goes. I cast Brilliant Beam. That was awesome. Okay, well they're in a line again. I cast Brilliant Beam again. Sorry, but tactics powers take a full round to recharge. I guess that makes sense. We'll need some time to recover after spending that extra effort. We're gonna move here and then attack these. And now we use it. Bam! Awesome! And turn. I probably should have moved back so it couldn't hit me. But it's okay, it happens. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Awesome, and we got a staggeringly super savvy SSS. Awesome. It's even better than the stupendous. That was great! If I can do anything like that brilliant beam in a snowball fight, we might have a chance of winning again. Hey Colin, I know Alicia's better at tactics than I am, but can I get a tactics power too? Definitely, and I'll get one too, of course. As soon as you're ready, I'll unveil them during the next battle. Oh, okay, so then I go into the next battle for them. Oh hey Alicia, I can give you back that book you loaned me. Just let me know when you want it. So what did you think? I didn't finish it actually. I appreciate you loaning it to me, but it was much too sci-fi for a fantasy book. It's called Dragon Quest. It has dragons in it. I should have known. Pattern Master and Left Hand of Darkness were too weird. Elric of Melonbone wasn't heroic enough. To be fair, you never read the book I suggested. I really tried. It's just a little, detailed. Detailed? Of course it is. It's a mythological primer for the most important fantasy book ever written. Decades of lore and world building went into it. That's what makes it great. It's just, you know, there's all kinds of exciting stuff happening in fantasy, right? You don't have to read a handful of books by the same guy over and over. But why mess with perfect stories? There's a reason why all other fantasy books are derived from the works of one author. A lighthearted adventure, the ultimate heroic quest, and a classic creation myth. What more could you possibly want? Maybe more than 2 women across the entire set of books? Alicia, that's why I wanted you to read this one. It has powerful and important goddesses. There's the Forest Mother and Giver of Fruits who make things grow, and the gentle goddess with the power to heal all hurts. All I'm trying to say is that it can be good to read things that are different. I think it could be worth it to step outside your comfort zone a little. You might learn all sorts of magic and monsters and heroes you never thought were possible. If I read your book, would you give Hand of Darkness another shot? Alright, if it means that much to you, deal. Awesome, I got his upgrade! Logician's Shield. Aldwald's basic attacks cause enemies to deal -1 damage for their turn. That's an awesome one. Okay. Now, at this point in time, I have 1 for each of them, which is awesome. And I think that's where we're going to leave off for this episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We will hop back into the next episode and probably be fighting the Psychic group, the Psychic Club, and figuring out what they're going to do, because I'm assuming they're going to be able to, like, reset time or do something along those lines, because they can predict our moves, something similar to that. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and tell me how your day's going. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.